In the heart of Miller's Hollow, a young girl named Emily discovered an old and mysterious sketchbook hidden beneath the floorboards of her attic. Intrigued by its faded cover and the secrets it might hold, she brought it down to her room and opened it with trembling hands. As she flipped through the pages, she found herself captivated by the drawings within. Each stroke of the pencil seemed to breathe with life, depicting scenes of joy, nature, and whimsy. But as Emily delved deeper into the sketchbook, the tone shifted, and darkness began to seep through the pages. One particular drawing caught Emily's attention, a seemingly innocent image of a smiling sunflower. Its vibrant yellow petals seemed to radiate warmth, but something about it sent a shiver down her spine. She couldn't shake the feeling that there was more to this drawing than met the eye. Night after night, Emily found herself drawn back to the sketchbook, unable to resist the allure of its enigmatic illustrations. She noticed a pattern emerging. The drawings became progressively darker, depicting twisted figures, haunting landscapes, and unsettling scenes that made her question her own sanity. Emily's obsession with the sketchbook grew, and she began to lose herself in its disturbing artistry. The lines on the paper seemed to whisper secrets only she could hear. The more she immersed herself in the drawings, the more her own reality started to blur. Shadows danced at the edge of her vision, and the once familiar world became a twisted nightmare. Visions of the drawings haunted her dreams, and she awoke in a cold sweat, feeling as though the art itself was reaching out to her, beckoning her into its dark embrace. Emily's once vibrant spirit started to wither under the weight of these sinister creations. As Emily's obsession grew, she couldn't help but wonder about the origins of the sketchbook. Who had created these disturbing drawings? And why were they hidden away in her attic? She delved into the town's history, searching for any clues that could shed light on the mysterious artist. Her quest led her to an old local legend, a tale of a troubled child who possessed a unique talent for drawing. According to the legend, the child's creations held a power so dark and twisted that it consumed them. Emily's own drawings began to reflect the darkness that consumed her. The once innocent doodles in her school notebook transformed into disturbing images of despair and suffering. Her classmates grew wary of her, sensing the eerie aura that surrounded her and her sinister creations. The lines between the real world and the drawings she so obsessively created blurred further. Shadows danced along the walls, contorting into grotesque shapes. The town itself seemed to reflect the darkness within, as the once cheerful streets turned desolate and foreboding. Emily's parents, worried for their daughter's well-being, sought help from a renowned child psychologist, Dr. Thomas Mitchell. Driven by his own curiosity and a desire to understand the depths of Emily's torment, he delved into her mind, exploring the connection between her drawings and her deteriorating mental state. Together, they embarked on a journey into the darkest corners of Emily's imagination. The psychologist was determined to unravel the truth behind the haunted sketches and, if possible, save Emily from the clutches of this sinister art. As Dr. Mitchell delved deeper into Emily's drawings, he discovered a disturbing pattern. The sketches seemed to trap fragments of souls within their lines, capturing the essence of those who had fallen victim to the dark power within the sketchbook. Dr. Mitchell's investigation took an unexpected turn when he began to suspect that someone or something was watching Emily's every move. The feeling of being observed grew stronger with each passing day, leaving him unsettled and fearful for Emily's safety. He tirelessly searched for clues, poring over old journals, consulting experts in occult studies, and even reaching out to renowned paranormal investigators. The more he uncovered, the more he realized that there was a malevolent force at play, far beyond his understanding. As Emily's connection to the sketchbook deepened, her once bright spirit became tainted by the darkness within. Her laughter turned into chilling whispers, and her innocent eyes held a haunting emptiness. Dr. Mitchell knew that time was running out, and he had to find a way to sever Emily's bond with the cursed drawings before it consumed her completely. He sought the help of a local witch, rumored to possess knowledge of ancient rituals and arcane arts. Together, they delved into the forbidden rituals that could potentially break the hold the sketchbook had over Emily's soul. With a final surge of energy, the curse was broken, and the sketchbook crumbled into dust. Emily collapsed, exhausted but free from the clutches of the dark drawings. The nightmare was over, but the scars on her psyche would forever remind her of the haunting power of a child's drawings. The art of shadows serves as a cautionary tale, a reminder that even the purest and most innocent forms of expression can harbor darkness within. It explores the depths of the human psyche, the fine line between reality and imagination, and the untapped power that lies within the art we create.
Welcome to your nightmare.
In a quiet suburban neighborhood, a young boy named Tommy possessed an extraordinary talent for drawing. His colorful creations adorned the walls of his bedroom, filled with vibrant landscapes, playful animals, and smiling faces. His parents, proud of his artistic ability, encouraged him to express himself through his art. But as the days went by, Tommy's drawings took a dark turn. The once cheerful scenes transformed into twisted and disturbing images that seemed to reflect a hidden darkness within the young boy's mind. His parents, alarmed by the sudden change, tried to dismiss it as a phase, hoping it would pass. Tommy's drawings became increasingly unsettling, depicting scenes of violence, anguish, and despair. His parents couldn't ignore the disturbing nature of his art any longer. They sought professional help, consulting child psychologists and therapists, desperate to understand the source of their son's dark visions. Through countless therapy sessions, Tommy's troubled past began to surface. It was revealed that he had witnessed a traumatic event at a young age, an event so horrific that his fragile mind had buried it deep within his subconscious. The drawings were his way of subconsciously processing the trauma, manifesting as haunting and disturbing images. The influence of Tommy's drawings extended beyond his own mind. His classmates, unaware of the darkness that consumed him, stumbled upon his sketchbook one day. The innocent curiosity led them down a path they could never have imagined. The children's dreams became plagued by the same horrifying images Tommy had drawn, causing sleepless nights and deep-rooted fear. Tommy's parents, now burdened with guilt and desperation, sought the help of experts in the supernatural realm. They delved into forbidden knowledge, seeking answers in ancient texts and occult practices. Desperate to break the curse that seemed to emanate from Tommy's drawings, they were willing to do whatever it took to protect their son and the community from the haunting influence. With a newfound understanding of the source of Tommy's dark visions, his parents devised a plan to confront the trauma head-on. They created a safe space for him to express his emotions through art therapy, encouraging him to draw with purpose and intention. Through this process, they hoped to help Tommy confront and heal from the horrors that haunted his mind. As Tommy delved deeper into his art therapy, he faced a battle within himself. The darkness that had consumed his drawings fought against his desire for peace and healing. The struggle manifested in his artwork, as the once disturbing images gradually transformed into expressions of hope, resilience, and redemption. Tommy's parents, armed with newfound knowledge and a fierce determination, embarked on a quest to break the curse that had plagued their lives. Through a series of rituals, sacrifices, and incantations, they entered a realm where the line between reality and nightmare blurred. In their desperate attempt to save their son, they risked everything, facing the malevolent forces that had taken hold. In the final confrontation, Tommy's parents, fueled by love and sacrifice, managed to break the curse that had haunted their lives. The darkness within Tommy's drawings dissipated, replaced by a newfound sense of peace and healing. The nightmares that had plagued his classmates vanished, leaving behind a community scarred but resilient. With the curse lifted, Tommy's parents vowed to protect their son from the haunting influence of his art. They created a supportive environment where Tommy could express himself freely, guiding him towards brighter and more uplifting subjects. Together, they embraced the light that had emerged from the darkness, determined to move forward and leave the disturbing past behind. Tommy's artistic talent continued to flourish, but this time, his drawings became a force for good. He used his gift to spread awareness about trauma, mental health, and the power of healing through art. His creations became a source of inspiration and hope for others who had experienced darkness in their lives, proving that even in the face of disturbing circumstances, art could serve as a catalyst for transformation.